Life is many things that we cannot control, but life is also that opportunity to do things that we've never imagined doing. And every day, I'm adjusting my camera, you all, sorry. But every day, it's a new life, a new opportunity for the things that you dream in your mind. And that is where you put your best foot forward. Life is full of unexpected events, and sometimes people are going to leave you in the process. But that's okay because that gives you space to see exactly where you're going. Isolation is not always a bad thing, although it may make you feel insecure and you get the sense of loneliness when going through that process. But you have to know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel to where you're going to go past what you're yearning for now, what your soul is asking for now. It's okay to let go. It's okay to be set free. It's okay to realize that certain things no longer serve you. And although we have difficulty understanding how things are supposed to move away from us when we ask for elevation, God does those things in a synchronized order just for you. Your life is panned differently from anyone else, and you cannot rush the things that you're asking for by God's grace. God will show mercy and grace through it all, and you don't have to worry about it if you fall a little bit because He's right there to pick you up. You have to be your most powerful person with asking God for discernment and direction. Don't be afraid to say that you're unaware if you don't know certain things. It's okay to learn something every day, in which you typically do learn something new every day. You can have a newfound way of speaking and talking and giving better judgment on situations and being the best version of you. But you have to first get out of your own way. You could be blocking your own blessings because you see what others are doing and you think that that'll work for you. But everyone is built different. Everyone in personality is different, and everyone blessing is different from yours. You have to also understand that you are unique in God's purpose. God created you to be you. God created you to love yourself. God created you with the different imperfections, perfect imperfections that He gave you that are different from anyone else. And it's okay to embrace yourself even in your downtime, even when you feel like you're giving up, even when you feel like there's no one around. It's okay to call on Him and ask Him to be a listening ear. It's okay to feel as if you don't know where you're going because a lot of us really don't. We were just kind of told on what to do. We weren't really shown the way of how to do things, and that's probably one of the biggest things within this season of growth. We were told to do things, but we were not have been shown how to do things. And even if we were shown how to do things, you may have grown to realize that it's more than one way to do those things. So it's okay to develop your own technique in a positive way and push forward in a different way, even if the others don't support that method. It's okay to develop a new invention within yourself, a new aura within yourself, and be a new person each day. It's okay if you feel like you're getting left out, as if you don't have anything, if your cup is empty and you're asking for blessings and nothing is getting fulfilled. It's okay to feel that way. Because you know, in that season, when you feel a little lost, God will make that pathway for things to be straight and narrow for you. He will create the avenue of better help. He will create the avenue of self-love and self-admiration and self-care. And you do have to know that God will give you what you ask for. If you're struggling with self-love, if you're struggling with admiration, if you're struggling with self-motivation in the mornings or throughout the day, you can ask God to restore those things upon you. We have to stop being afraid to ask God for things that we need or the things that we don't even know that we need, because God answers all prayers, spoken and unspoken. He wants everyone to be the best that they can be and have that positive light to come to Him and turn to Him when they're feeling defeated, when they're feeling useless, when they're feeling like nothing is worthy of them. God wants you to come to Him in those seasons, because that's when He will bless you even greater and show up for you even greater. You have to have an open relationship with God. You can't just run to God when things get bad or you feel as if things are getting out of hand. You have to have a consistent relationship with God. Get familiar with His word and who He is and how He can help you. And it's okay to need a little stepping stone. It's okay to need that little encouragement. And that's where you fall into your grace and mercy that God has given you. It's okay to be a little lost and to not know where the next things are coming from. It's okay to not know everything, because you have to know that God is going to be there for you through and through. You all be blessed. Just a positive word tonight.